Hello everyone, this is Pankaj from Kendri Vidyalay IVRI Mukteswar. Today I am going to teach you about nutrition in animals, chapter 2 of science of class 7th. In this chapter today we will discuss about human digestive system. First of all, we will discuss about digestion. So, digestion is the process of breaking down of complex component of food into simpler substances is called digestion. The process of digestion is different in humans, grass-eating animals, amoeba, hydra, etc. That means different group of animals have different process for the digestion of food. Enzymes help in the breakdown of complex molecules like carbohydrates, protein, fat, etc. into simple molecules. Digestion in unicellular animals like amoeba, paramecium is intracellular. The digestive enzymes are secreted in the food vacuoles. Now we will discuss about digestion in humans and digestive system of human beings. The main part of alimentary canal are buccal cavity known as mouth, esophagus known as food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. These are the main part of our digestive system, and the main glands are salivary glands, liver, and pancreas. These are also called accessory glands. These play very important role in the digestion of food, and they release special type of chemicals for the digestion of food. The alimentary canal and the gland together is called digestive system. This is the diagram of human digestive system, and the process of digestion in human starts from mouth and complete with the anus, and this is the anus last part of our digestive system which help in removal of undigested and harmful substances. Okay, and now this is the mouth and first part of our digestive system through which we enter the food in mouth. Then inside the mouth we have a special organs for chewing of and breaking down of food. These are the teeth and tongue for mixing of food. Then salivary gland that help these all organs help in the digestion of food mechanically and chemically. Then we have a pipe-like structure which is called esophagus or food pipe connect the mouth and stomach. The next part of our digestive system is stomach and then small intestine, then large intestine, and finally undigested food stored in rectum, and after that this undigested food removed from the body through this anus. So these are the important part of our digestive system, and there are some accessory glands like liver, pancreas, gallbladder that help in digestion of food. Now we will discuss all these different organs and their functions about their structure in details. The mouth and buccal cavity. Food is taken into the body through the mouth, and this process is called ingestion. Ingestion means the process of taking food into mouth. In the mouth, for the broken down of food, we have special organs called teeth. So with the help of teeth, the food broken down into smaller pieces. The mouth has salivary glands which secrete saliva that helps in digestion of food. That saliva start digesting carbohydrate and breakdown of carbohydrate partially. The saliva breakdown starts into sugars. The tongue helps to mix the food with saliva and swallow the food, and this tongue also helps in taste the food. Next, the tongue. The tongue has taste bud to detect different tastes of the food. The different region of tongue detect different tastes. This is the diagram of our tongue that helps in identify the taste of a food. And our tongue have different reasons for the tasting different taste of food, and tongue also help in mixing of food with saliva. So these are the different reasons which identify the taste of food: the bitter, sour, salt and sweet taste of the food. Next important part of our digestive system inside the mouth, that is teeth. There are four type of teeth that present in our inside the mouth, and these are incisor, canine, premolars and molars. The function of these different teeth have different function. For example, incisors help in biting and cutting the food. Canines help in piercing and tearing the food, and premolars and molars help in chewing and grinding of food. So these function, special function performed by the teeth. This is the structure of our teeth, the different kind of teeth present in our mouth. Next, we will discuss about esophagus and food pipe. This is a long pipe-like structure that connect our mouth and stomach. It is a tube-like structure connecting the mouth and stomach. It is about 30 centimeter long. Esophagus has powerful muscles which gently push the food down the stomach. The esophagus contracts and relaxes in rhythmic fashion to facilitate the forward movement of food. This movement happens in other part of the alimentary canal as well as, and is called peristaltis, and there is no digestion takes place in esophagus. And next part of our digestive system, that is stomach, the most important part of our digestive system. Stomach, it is a muscular J-shaped thick walled bag. Stomach is the widest part of alimentary canal, and this stomach receive food at one end from food pipe, and the another end open into the small intestine from other end. Now we will discuss about some important function of stomach. The main function of stomach is storage of food, and this stomach also perform important function as this secretes some important gastric juices that help in digestion of food, and these special enzymes are HCl. This stomach release HCl, hydrochloric acid, and next one pepsin and mucus. These three gastric juices released in our stomach. Then churning of food and breakdown into chyme, liquid food, absorption of water, alcohol and drugs. Next, the gastric juices perform special function inside the stomach for the digestion of food. HCl, the main function of HCl, kill the harmful bacteria and germs, provide acidic medium for the functioning of pepsin, and the function of pepsin, it help in the digestion of protein. And the third one, mucus, that help in excessive pain and irritation. Next part of our digestive system, that is small intestine. The small intestine mainly divided into three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. These are the different part of our small intestine. Next, the small intestine is a long coiled tube-like structure. It receives secretion from liver and pancreas. It also secretes digestive enzymes. The liver is the liver is the largest gland in the body. It secretes bile juice which is stored in gallbladder. It breaks down fat. The pancreas secretes pancreatic juice which breaks down carbohydrate and proteins. The intestinal juice completes the digestion of starch into glucose, fat into fatty acids, and glycerol and protein into amino acids. So, in small intestine, the process of digestion almost completed. Absorption of digested food in the small intestine. The digested food is absorbed by the wall of the small intestine, and this process is called absorption. The small intestine has several finger-like projections called villi having blood vessels. The villi help in increase the surface area for absorption, and the absorbed material are carried by the blood to the different part of the body and used by the body, and this is called assimilation. And the undigested food then passes into the large intestine. This is the important accessory glands. Pancreas. The pancreas is a gland organ in the digestive and endocrine system. It's both endocrine organ producing several important hormones including insulin which control blood sugar level, uh, glucagons and somatostatin, as well as an exocrine organ secreting different pancreatic juices containing digestive enzymes. The pass to the small intestine. These enzymes help in further breakdown of food, carbohydrate, protein, fat. This is the diagram of pancreas. Next gland, that is liver. This is the largest single organ in the human body. In an adult, its weight about 3 pounds and is roughly the size of football. This is the structure of liver and located in the upper right hand part of the abdomen behind the lower ribs. Different functions performed by the liver in our body. Liver is multifunctional organs that is involved in diverse body function. It performs metabolic functions. That means liver actively participates in carbohydrate, lipid, protein, materials, minerals, and vitamins metabolism. Next function, excretory function. Bile pigments, bile salt, and cholesterol are secreted in bile into intestine. Then next function, the protective function and detoxification. Kupffer cells of the liver perform phagocytosis to eliminate foreign compounds. Ammonia is detoxified to urea and metabolism of xenobiotics detoxification. This is the important function of liver. Now next we will discuss about the important organs of our digestive system, that is large intestine. In the large intestine, water and some salts are absorbed. The remaining waste then passes to rectum and remain there as feces. It removes through the anus from time to time. This process is called egestion. This is the structure of large intestine. Next, rectum and anus. The end of the large intestine and the next part of the tract, the rectum, is stored to feces. That the rectum is temporarily storage of undigested and harmful substances, and then feces are finally squeezed through a ring of muscles, the anus, and out of the body. That means the anus is the last part of our digestive system, and the undigested and harmful foods released from the body through this anus. Thank you.